Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines, Oliver. Now, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do today. Again, as always, we'll kind of figure it out. But I mean, the idea of what I have today is, so we have this huge demand for industry at the end of the last episode, and that's what we currently still have. I have let the game run just a little bit, and I did a couple of tweaks. So I went ahead and took this right here. It was on the ground all the way up until like, I don't know, like right here or something, but I went ahead and flattened it out, got it all to the same height, and just kind of had it, made it, kind of slide itself right into there to that part of the land, and then just kind of go from there. Just a little aesthetics look, just to make it look a little bit better. And then, it takes a little bit of a dip here to go, underneath that and everything. And then we follow this along, and once we hit this here, this was kind of bothering me a little bit on the angle and everything and how it was at. So went ahead and just kind of redid that just a tad, and made that a nice little slope there coming down, going up and down, as a matter of fact. So yeah, that's pretty much all I did off camera. And now I'm just really kind of trying to figure out how this city is kind of going to play out, in a sense. I do know that with a shipping lane that's over here, we have oil that's right here, and we have a train line that goes right through there too. So we can have a very nice oil type industry over there. But the industry that I'm really looking for right now is, I think, just basic industry. We have all this specialty industry that's around, but, we don't have a whole lot of anything else. There's a lot of buildings that are over here that are going abandoned because there aren't enough goods. There just aren't. So I'll need to get into this ore over here, but I don't want to do that now. I think the biggest thing that I want to do is, first of all, let's get rid of all of that. And then I want to take this avenue. I want to bring it out. Let's bring this out to there, because I want to keep this industry fairly close to the highway. I want to be able to make sure I have a decent amount of highway connections, being able to go on and off the highway. So if we do that, and then let's just take a basic... let's not do a 6-lane road. Let's go ahead and do a medium industry road coming down this way. And we'll go... I don't know, let's go to there. And then I'll use this as a marker. So we'll go 1, 2, and then 1 underneath, and then 1, 2. Oops, dang it. Not what I wanted to do. Okay, so 1, 2, and then 1 underneath, and then 1, 2. If I can get that to... we can get that to line up. Thank you very much. And then let me go out... Let's do this. Let's mark it like that, and then I'll go out 2 like that. Okay. So 1, 2, 1 underneath, 1. That's actually fine. So what I'm thinking here is we do some type of, I don't know, kind of a pretty interesting interchange. Not entirely sure how it's going to work out, but we're not going to do it right now, but I want a really nice interchange right here to be able to have for this industrial area that we're going to have put in. And then let's take this industrial, let's take this road coming down this way. And we'll do this kind of in block sections here, and we'll go like that. And like that. And then we'll do the same thing over here. How far over did I go with that? 2,000. So we'll do the same thing over here. So we're like that. Dang it. Keep doing that. Hey, I don't know what's happening there. So let's go down to here and then over to there. Let's see. Keep it with the industrial road. Let's do the small lane industrial road. Have it go to there, And then like that. This will actually go up and over. See, this can go to here, to there, and then that will connect to there. Okay, so we'll have a nice little industrial complex over here. We'll have it to where people can go back and forth and not block this part of the avenue here. Let's throw this stuff in here. If you hear noise in the background, it's just the dog. He's being a little bit of a brat today. I don't know what's going on with him, but he just is. So anyway, all right, so we've got that area filled up. We will throw in some incinerators in here because we need some better trash collection over here in this area. We've got, you know, we've got this over here, but I think adding some incinerators over here will be good. So let's add just a couple in there. Plus, it'll give us a little extra power too. Helps with garbage processing and everything else. Let's do zoning, and then I'm just going to fill this whole entire thing in. And then I'll put some offices here on the outside, just to kind of, I don't know, just kind of help with some of the pollution, some of the other things that will happen with it. Go like this. Let's go like that. Okay, so that'll help out a lot. And then electricity-wise, let's just take this down to there for now. We'll get that all hooked up to the network. We are going to need some more electricity. What do I have available? I have geothermal plants available, which we might be able to create. Ooh, you know what? That's actually going to be a really good idea. Let's create some type of power plant area down here. So we have this solar updraft tower, which is just freaking huge. I don't have access to nuclear yet. We have to have 48,000 people for that, but we have the geothermal power, which power output for that is 80 megawatts. The solar updraft tower is a lot. It's 240. Oil is 120. Oil we'll put over with the oil. Let's see. Ocean, no. Solar updraft tower is actually going to be a pretty good investment. Cost is 90,000. And if we put one in... Alright, so let's do that then. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's take an industrial road. Let's go this way with it. And then let's take our solar updraft tower and we'll go there. Very, very expensive, but this is really going to create a very nice area. I think maybe what we do is we do that, and then we do, yeah, we're going to have some dirty industry, but we're going to try and be as green as possible over here. We do have a solar power plant as well. Output is anywhere from 112 to 160 megawatts. So that's actually going to be really, really good. I don't want this right up along that avenue. I think we'll do it. Let's see, how many squares is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 by the looks of it. 14. Yeah, so it's 14 squares. So if I go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 squares. I think if I put my avenue and go, yep, just like that, that's perfect. All right, so the avenue, let's continue it down. Let's just go take it to there. So that means I can put another solar updraft tower Ooh. It's actually, okay. Well, that's fine. I can put another one here. I'm not going to put it yet because that's way too big. I think this is not the same size. Instead of 14, it's 15. So I'll have this come down, let's say to there. So I'm trying to make this as square as possible is what I'm trying to do here. So let's go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and a lost count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I don't think that's right. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't think that's right. It's really, it's honestly hard to measure this, and it actually fits. And it actually does leave one in between, so I'm okay with that. Can I fit 2 of these side by side? I should be able to. And I should be able to have a path in between them as well. Nice. Okay. So obviously we don't have the money for that right now. So we're not going to do that. But that will give us, you know what? Do I have a loan? Do I have a $200,000 loan that I can get? Let me pay this one back, first of all. Yeah, I can. Let's take the $200,000 loan. And then let's go ahead and create our solar power area here. So I want solar tower or solar power there, solar power here. This is going to be an awesome solar farm. And I just found the name of my episode too. So solar farm. Yay, solar. Greening it up. It's going for that renewable energy. Gotta love it, right? Everybody loves renewable. Anyway, all right, so solar updraft tower. And then honestly, we're going to be fine on electricity for a while. Okay, definitely for a while. All right, let's add a couple paths in here so that gives people the opportunity to walk around. I think we'll add, I think we'll do the nature reserve path. I think that actually is kind of fitting for, oh crap. Hang on. I put this in the wrong direction. Okay. I don't know how much it just cost me to move that, but I'm not going to do it again. Anyway, I want that going in that direction. Oh, I really didn't want that on the avenue, though. But that's all right. It's okay. I don't really have a choice now. Because if I move it, then it's going to create just issues. And I don't want to create any issues. So let's go back to the nature path that I was going to put it in here. Okay, now I can put it in here. Thank you. So I can put that there. And then this can come straight down the middle, right in between all of that. Nice. Very nice. Perfect. So there we go. We have 2 solar updraft towers and we have our solar farm here. So that's going to give us some really good renewable energy. Now, since this industrial area is going to be right next to this, we are going to put a district over this industry. And then, let's see. I'm actually going to put it over that as well. We'll have this whole area will be the industrial area. Okay. Slow the game down just a tad. So what is this called? This is called Anchor District. So the policy that we're going to have here, let's go city planning. Let's go industrial space planning. Allow zone industry to work even more efficiently or effectively by overlooking a few work safety laws. No, we're not going to do that. Let me see. I want filter industrial waste. Zoned industrial buildings need to filter their waste, making them pollute the ground a lot less. Boom. Done. Granted, it costs 2 cents. Zoned industrial building a week. No big deal. Boost connectors. Workers Union. Workers Union is the strong presence in the city. It provides the workers with better benefits and increases their morale, but also reduces the tax income. Slightly increases adult citizen happiness, reduces residential tax income by 2%. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about that. Let's see, no rebuilding, fast recovery in these areas, emergency response units, does not, nope. Lightning rods. Well, I don't have any weather happening, so that's not going to work. Let's encourage biking around here. High-rise ban, high-tech housing, small business enthusiasts, perks for small business, low-density commercial buildings. Nope. And that's high-density commercial. Okay, taxation. Here we go. Let's see, residential, commercial, tax rates for offices. Increased tax rate by 2%. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Services-wise, definitely want recycling. Extra insulation, no electricity for heat, only electricity for heat. For ferries, high ticket prices, recycle plastic. Okay, so we have recycling in place. We have encourage biking, Old Town policy, obviously. Filter industrial waste. That way they're polluting less. And then we have this here as well. Now, I can take and will take the district off of this once we get the connection to the highway in here. But for now, I mean, it's not doing too bad. I am going to need a little bit more of a commercial area, and I think Lafayette Hills might be good for that. I'm loving this right here, though. Let's take a look at the... yeah, see, as we're driving into the city and everything, we will see these big solar updraft towers and everything, so that's nice. What about from this perspective? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that definitely works. Okay, I like that. Okay. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and let's finish this up a little bit. I think we're going to go into a time lapse here. We're going to have to, because trying to figure out how these connections are all going to work is going to be very, very interesting. Because I want to be able to have this branch off and then connect into here and then into there. And then this to be able to come off and branch onto there, but also get onto there, and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of different connections that have to happen here. So let me see what I can do to try and figure this out. right, everyone. So there you have it. Boy, that took me a minute to really figure out. But as we can see, there's already some traffic issues happening here. So a couple things that we'll need to go in and do. First of all, lane connector using Traffic Manager President Edition. Let's have these guys stay in lane coming down this way. Might have to end up doing something with timed traffic lights here, because this will, oh my god, this will definitely have a trail of stuff coming in here. Now, traffic going out isn't too terribly bad, but traffic coming in is going to be a bit of a pain. I might end up having to upgrade this to a different avenue, maybe possibly. Well, then again, I mean, the traffic coming off of here is pretty good. Why don't we say stay in your lane here, and we'll say stay in your lane here. And then here you have to choose the lane that you want to go in, which of course they're already going to do this anyway, but I might as well just throw it in there. Okay. So all of them will choose the lane that they actually need to be in on their way in here, so that will help with traffic flow. Perfect. Now, speaking of traffic flow, at the beginning of the episode, I checked it, and we were at 80, I don't know, like 80-something%. Escape routes. Where's my, where's traffic flow? Adjustments, junctions, routes. That's not what I want. I know it's, oh, that's right. It's this one. It's 84%. So 84% traffic flow, not too bad. Actually, it's not that bad at all. Especially when you have 20,000 people in here. I can see this being an issue later on, but, you know, I have it to where we can upgrade it if we absolutely have to. Especially like with this, I can go ahead and upgrade this now. Let's say upgrade, get rid of that. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to 4. It'll cut down to 3, and then it'll go back up to 4. Go up to 4 till about there, and then it'll go down to 3. I'll give it plenty of room to get moving. Let's keep this at 4, and then we'll just leave that at 4 there. And then especially like right here, this really needs to be 4 lanes. A lot of this traffic is getting onto the highway and then getting off the highway. So instead of using this avenue over here, they're using this means to get over here a lot faster. Which is fine, but that could cause some backups later on, depending on how much this grows over here. We'll just kind of have to wait and see and keep an eye on that. Eventually, though, I'm thinking that the highway will probably going to have to come out and around, like, down this way, just to give us another connection here on this side. Because if people are going to be getting off the exit here and then trying to get, like, over here, that's going to cause some issues. So we'll take a look at that a little bit later. For the most part, though, I mean, this is filled in very well. We have a lot of power here in the city. We've got, I mean, overall, just a lot happening right now. That's awesome. I'm definitely wanting to, I think I'm wanting to utilize a park, like right here. Maybe a zoo, or no, not necessarily a zoo. A zoo is going to be too big, but not necessarily a central park, but some type of park area in here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I think a park is a good idea. So anyway, that's all we actually have time for today. Not entirely sure exactly how long this episode is going to be with that time lapse that's going to be in there, but, you know, we'll see. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. You know what to do. Questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comment section down below. Don't forget to go ahead and give the video a like to help promote the video, promote the channel. Share the video with your friends. Tell people about the channel. I would love to get up to 1,000 subscribers by the end of May. That is the goal. So, anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.